Good morning. It's David Gordon, personal injury attorney in Memphis, Tennessee, talking to you about things you must know if you've been injured in Mississippi or Tennessee. We're talking today about thing number 6, and it's this. If you have the slightest physical injury, get medical treatment as soon as possible. You know, when you're in that accident, your adrenaline is flowing at the scene, and you think you're going to be okay. That adrenaline protects you so that you don't feel that pain many times for several hours. But later that day or the next day, you're going to feel soreness. You're going to feel stiffness in your neck. You're going to feel pain in your low back. These are things that you must get medical treatment for. I'm going to give you 3 reasons to get that medical treatment. Even though something inside you says, oh, I'm going to be okay. Oh, I can get through this. Oh, I don't want to go to the hospital. I don't want to incur that medical expense. I'm going to give you 3 reasons to get that medical treatment. All right? Number 1, you need the medical attention. You're going to get an examination at a hospital or a minor emergency clinic that's going to include an x-ray. You're going to be sure that you did not fracture any bones. They're going to check your blood pressure. You know, these accidents run that blood pressure up many times. And then they're going to give you some medication for that pain that'll help you in those next few days. All right, I'm going to give you reason number 2, and that is you need the medical record. You see, every day that passes between the time of the accident and the time you get a medical visit is what insurance companies call a gap. Insurance companies love gaps because it allows them to argue, number 1, that your pain isn't that bad, and number 2, that perhaps your pain is not the result of the accident at all. These gaps hurt you. Now, this would be especially true if you don't get medical treatment for a significant injury, such as a rotator cuff tear or a herniated disc in your back. What if you don't get treatment for that injury for 3 or 4 weeks? Now that gap is really an issue because other things could have happened to you during that time. You could have had another car accident. You could have strained yourself at work. You could have fallen down a stairway. So many things could have happened that allow that insurance company to argue that it's not the accident. So, I've given you 2 reasons so far. What's the 3rd reason? The 3rd reason is that emergency room treatment adds value to your claim. This is a lot like number 2, that is that you need the medical record, but just the fact that you were seen in an emergency room on the day of the accident says to the insurance company or the judge or the jury that you were immediately injured, that your injuries were bad enough that you required emergency treatment. That adds value, meaning that the monetary value in the end goes up. So what are the 3 things I told you? You need the medical attention, you need the medical record, the ER visit adds value. That's David Gordon in Memphis, Tennessee, personal injury attorney. Call us if you think we can help you. We'd love to talk to you. The call is free. If you like what you're learning in these weekly lessons about personal injury law, subscribe so you can be with us every week. Until next time.